Type shit. 10 types of college students. 10 different types. You should have had different because 10 types, you know. You feel me? I want to say something before I get into this video. Animation channels, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'ma keep it a whole band with y'all niggas, bro. I need me one. I can't draw. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really got the penmanship like a lot of these niggas do. So to anybody who's seeing this, and I'm gonna clip this up and put it on TikTok. But to anybody that's seeing this who I ain't got no interest in life, so we're gonna have to cap about everything that we create and stuff. But I'll write me a fake script, you know what I'm saying? I just need some animations to go along with it. But an animation channel would be so P. And I'm holding this other side because my tooth hurt like a bitch and they keep hitting me, but I don't think y'all niggas ask. But yeah, I think I need one because just to have I don't know, this shit just always been cold to me. Have a little channel where I could talk about like my life experiences, but in a kind of like is it satire or satirical? A satirical type of way, in a satire type of whatever, whatever. But we about to get into it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't reacted to Devontae the One ever, I don't think, on this channel. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy. I think he hit a milli a few months ago. So, you feel me? Congratulations. But before we get into it, you already know what the deal is. Story 2. Young 40 are back in this motherfucker with another reaction video. Fuck is we talking about? Devontae the One that dropped some shit. Swooly gonna drop some shit too. So, we about to tap in with him for the next video. But let's get into it. For the new niggas, new ladies, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Shout out some love for me.
Let's be honest. Most people nowadays only go to college for the experience.
I beg your pardon.
And before we get into it, that's why I didn't go to college, because I just knew I was going to be a party nigga. I already didn't really give a fuck about high school as I was graduating. I was just going to school for school. I knew if I was going to go to college, there's nothing that maybe like film school, you know, I kind of fuck with taking pictures and stuff, getting angles. So being a photographer maybe, but you can learn how to do that shit on your own. It would just be more of a self-business. And learning how to get myself out there. But that's the only thing I would have went to school for. Other than that, like, I didn't have no passion to learn extra English, extra math. So, nigga, I'd have been in that bitch partying every fucking weekend, bro, with no money. So, this facts. I don't think no niggas going to college. I mean, most people that's going to college.
Pardon?
You're not
Don't
going for
even know
no
what they're
possibly useless degree that you 9 times out of 10 aren't going to use in the first place. You there to get crossfaded and do short butt stuff with your friends almost every night. Those 4 years are either the best times of your life or the most mid. That's why I say most, because college is really what you make it. After high school, if you choose to go to college, it's the first time you taste freedom with or without consequences. So some people pull up on campus focused, driven, ready to take on the world. Some people pull up ready to lose the absolute last cell in their brain. And then there's these weirdos. Look, bruh, I'm gonna keep it $3.99 with you. I didn't go too crazy, but when I went to college, I did my work, but a degree was the last thing on my mind. You think I was worried about an online math test on Thursday that I obviously cheated on using Quizlet? Or an in-person test that I obviously cheated on by writing the words on my arm? No. I wanted booty, distributed substances, and memories being made. I didn't need college. What is this, the 1950s? Like, don't get me started on the mindset that you don't need college to become wealthy. That's for people who think outside the box and actually want to be something in life. Duh. You can be a hybrid. Like, imagine having your priorities in check, a plan, a disciplined mindset, and streams of income that you work hard for and thought outside the box to get while still having fun in college. Like, bruh. Are you glazing yourself again? Because that's the accolades and mindset you have. Yeah. Like I said, college is what you make it. Once you get there,
8 Sleep Pod Cover. It's a liquid-cooled mattress topper that's clinically proven to give you
this don't make no sense.
You're surrounded by people from all over, so there's a high possibility that there's gonna be that fresh batch of students that all have different personalities but the same motives. The first one being the party freaks. For some reason, these folks be out all night, every night, and got an infinite amount of energy. What, they got a chug jug or something? They be at every event, every function, every building, every dorm. They know.
And like I said, I ain't go to college, but, or I'm not in college right now, but I know niggas like this that was in high school, so I'm already knowing what these type niggas on in college. Like, parties after parties after parties. I mean, when you, like, I don't go to college, but I'm affiliated with a lot of college niggas because I work, so I got money to get to and from places, and then I got my own car, so I can get to these functions and stuff. But when I tell you, like, college is a party every weekend. Like, rain, sleet, snow, hot sun. I mean, nigga, 12 could have done shut down like 12 college campuses, and it'd be somewhere low-key discreet that nobody really know of having a party. Like, college parties, I mean, I'm not going to say, yeah, I'm not even going to say that. But yeah, so it's for sure something you can get caught up in. But to the niggas who's gone to college, and I don't know if y'all watching, but do y'all regret it? I feel like if I would have went to college, I for sure, like, I just wouldn't have time to do nothing. I couldn't go to college and be a broke nigga. So most of my time, I mean, you only take 2 days of college, like 2 schools, so you have 2 days, or you take 4 classes. To be on campus, you got to be a full. Okay, yeah. I wouldn't be a broke nigga on campus though. So I'm either gonna be in class. I know college kind of different because you could leave once you kind of got everything you need. You don't have to really be in class if you already know what you know. But I would either be in class, be doing homework, or fucking working. I wouldn't have time to do YouTube because I would be taking the class. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, it was a good decision not to, because I was able to do what I wanted to do in terms of make content, but also make money. You feel me? YouTube school would have just been like the back burner. And if anything, it would just made me more depressed because I would have C's and D's and probably F's. And I'd be looking at my report card kind of hurt, like, damn, this the type of nigga I am, when in reality, I didn't really give a fuck about that shit anyway. So it would have just brought negative shit to me. But some niggas fuck with college. I think if you got something that you going for, like if you know what you want to do, and college almost guarantees you that, then yeah. But if it ain't no type of medical field, or I don't even know, if it ain't nothing in the medical field, I don't think it's worth it. I for sure push trade school over that 10 times harder, or go to work. That's what I think.
And are known by almost everybody and be on side quests all the time trying to get double XP. Like, they don't know how to relax at all, even when they go to sleep. I know because I was roommates with one and I barely ever saw him. Woo! Party! Yeah. Woo! Party! It's the same routine for them 25-8 because it's the first time they don't got to sneak off to a party or event. They could just go. Shoot, I guess when you take a dog off the leash, the first thought is to always go, okay, let's do this. Ah! In their brain, life is a highway. And they go ride it all night long, but then wake up later to 3 missed classes at 10 a.m. from a blackout after being crossfaded all night at 5 clubs. Or with a stranger in your bed.
Why are you gay?
5 clubs. Or with a stranger in your bed.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Okay, tight time.
You are gay.
And speaking of clubs and parties, it is a known fact that guys don't go to parties to have fun. They go to clap cheeks. Girls be the ones that go for all that nonsense. I can't tell you how many times I was at a party or club and I seen a bunch of guys waiting for a girl to twerk on them and wasn't having fun at all. How many times I seen girls throw it back on another girl, like, why? You telling me you got all that sausage in there and won't throw the buns on them?
It is what it is. Listen though, but y'all niggas be some wall hugging that. Like, y'all gotta understand, when y'all go to functions or places where bitches shaking ass. I mean, you can literally be in a Kroger and find a bitch shaking some ass. Like, if you about to go to a place where ass is being thrown, nigga, you have to assert yourself as a nigga that's worthy of catching ass. If you is sitting on the wall or sitting in a chair and you around a group of let's paint the picture. You a female that walk in, right? You a female walk in, you know what I'm saying? You got your few friends, y'all got y'all little slim fits, whatever y'all came in, y'all looking good, real presentable, smelling good, and all that. You take a look to your left, you take a look to your right. It's 3, 4, 5 huddles of niggas on your left side, an extra 2, 3 huddles of niggas on your right side. You ain't going over there. It's you and your 2 petite little friends. Y'all is gonna get raped in this mother. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Damn, my bad. I apologize, YouTube. Y'all gonna get touched in that motherfucker. You feel me? So it's like, I feel what he's saying, but at the same time, y'all niggas be making that shit so uncomfortable for females anyway that niggas, like, if I was a girl, I wouldn't approach niggas either on some shit. Y'all gotta really, like, the niggas that get ass thrown on them, either they know the girl, like they been fucking with them on some shit, or they done met him today, but they talking to him, they flirting with him, they making themselves present in the moment. All you gotta do is be there. It's one thing to be around, and it's one thing for her to know your presence. You know what I'm saying? So to the niggas that just be wall sitting and chair hugging and stuff, keep doing you. Cause we gonna keep catching that. You feel me? To the snipers, to the niggas who be walking down on the females, to the niggas who, you feel me, can really talk their ways, we gonna keep getting ass. So I ain't even tripping. I ain't even. It is what it is. Well, I don't get ass. I'm a wall sitter too, but type shit.
I tell you straight up, that's the only reason I went to parties, for the women. No straight male wanna go to a place that's a sausage fest. So if it wasn't no women, then I stayed my black behind on campus and had small gatherings that consist of a hangout spot, food, and short bus activity. Especially since I'm an introvert, I live for the small gatherings. And even then, unless it was my main group, I needed approximately 5 business hours to get my mood in check, just so I could socialize, 4 hours of sleep, and 12 hours to figure out if I even want to go. You throw me a chug jug and I still might not want to go. Which brings us to the potheads.
Man.
Chill was a person, it'd be them. These would be the people that usually has the lighter hanging from their belt, smelt good most of the time to hide the scent, real quiet, probably had about 2 or 3 ashtrays in their room or car, and will be high 25-8, but can still function like a regular person because they've mastered the art of controlling the high. Well, actually, not all the time. Sometimes in class, they be so deep in outer space that they become a literal waste of space.
Jimmy, come to the board and solve this math equation.
I'm so suited right now.
I said come to the board.
Why is this apple talking to me? I think you need to put down the edibles. They're making you become intellectually disadvantaged. She said she'll let me into her what? You go to their room, they're in the clouds. Find them in class, outer space. They give a speech in front of hundreds of people. They on the verge of playing cards with Kobe, but can still function properly. And every time you see them off or on campus, they always rolling up or high off of something. Shoot.
Nigga, I mean high 25-8. Like what he said, but he didn't put enough emphasis behind that bitch. I mean, them niggas, you won't see this nigga without a wood, crud, or a pen, or all of the 3. Like, or for y'all niggas who smoke papers, whatever. I mean, these type niggas, bro, I mean, stay with a lighter on them at all times. I mean, it's funny as hell because I got family members like this, but no, I mean,
I can't talk. I was one of them potheads.
Them niggas would never not be
especially when I tried my first edible. I don't get high anymore, but when I did, I never had an issue getting anything because there were plugs on campus that everybody went to, never talked about in public, and would be taxing like crazy depending on who you went to. And they always had both items in their inventory, edibles and the plant. Bruh, in all my years on campus, I would always wonder to myself, you got cops at every corner, staff all over the place, the police station across the street, and y'all don't smell the gas at all? What y'all doing, smoking with them? Like, it never made sense to me because some dorms would smell like straight gas and police will walk through it acting oblivious as ever. You know what? Now that I think about it, they probably was trying to play cards with Kobe too. So I can see why. Next, we got the NPCs. They not there to party. They not there to have fun. They not trying to make memories, which is fine. You don't have to do it. Me personally, I try to balance them both, but that's all they do. They go to class, head to the library, and go back to the dorm for the rest of the night every day until 4 years later, they get that slightly useless piece of paper. That's it. The students that skip class all the time, the students that don't do squat and group projects and get credit for your work at the end, the students that join an organization and treat you like the gum under their shoe, the die-hard band students, if you know, you know, the students that ask those irrelevant questions and hold up the entire class.
Mr. Ballsack, if birds push babies out the nest, doesn't that make the mama a deadbeat?
You know what, Jimmy? I never thought about it that way. The people that claim they broke college students but have zero student loan debt and get sent money every week by their parents, drive their parents' car, go drive that same car back.
Yo. Yeah.
To their parents' house every weekend and be in the Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, and Subway line every morning and night, but swear up and down they broke. Yeah, I see you, bozo.
Rich
the
ass
student
nigga.
that guzzles the.
It's a girl I know like that. I ain't gonna put her business out there, but apparently, she just dropped the Hellcat. So all that broke talk, motherfucker. I'm about to slide that bitch and fuck your tires up, cause you ain't gonna look. I mean, she wouldn't get me shit, and I don't ask people for nothing, but it's the simple fact, like, you gonna ask me for stuff, right? You gonna ask me to get you stuff. Okay, I understand. And then when other niggas ask you, now mind you, I can't really get too much context, but basically another one of my friends asked her for like $1 bill or like $1.20, something like that. I have no money because I don't got a job, which is understandable. I see why you ask me for stuff then, because you have no money. Nigga dropped the Hellcat. Now, yes, this was not a solo accomplishment, a solo feat. Yes, her parents for sure helped. But if you think her parents, because mind you, she has no car note, and that bitch wasn't stolen. So if you telling me her parents dropped $50, $60, $65,000 by themselves, oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're crazy. There's just no, especially because she already got it wrapped the color that she liked. So I'm already knowing her parents didn't just do all that by herself. She at least gave like a band or two. So fuck y'all type niggas who just ungrateful, like, or not even ungrateful, just selfish. Like, y'all niggas do not ever. But it's cool though, cause when niggas make it, don't ask for shit. I mean, I'm giving pennies back. Oh, you need $100K? I got you. Sending you 3 pennies, fuck nigga. Like,
The teachers meet every
I got them
class.
bitches
The
right
student
here.
that comes to class once every blue moon but still somehow passes. The athletes that cheat because all they do is focus on the sport. The low-key student. The school clout-hungry student. The student you see one time on the first week of school and never see them again. The student that finished their first year of psychology and think they know how to analyze everybody.
As a psych major, I think you're projecting your anger towards me because you have suppressed anger from living with your grandma because your parents were deadbeats and didn't want you. Trust me, I finished Psychology 101 yesterday.
No, that's not why I'm. Shut the freak up.
See? Suppressed anger.
The big-headed STEM major that gotta brag about STEM and everything STEM. And if you major in anything non-STEM related, they'll treat you like the gum under their shoe. Like, look, buddy, I know STEM is hard and you're gonna do all these crazy things with your degree, and you think other majors are easy, so you don't respect it. But try getting them 4 F's off your degree transcript before you start talking. The students that smack down everything in every dorm, and the students that get smacked down by everything in every dorm. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all, you harlots. All right, so that's the types of college students I can name off the top of my head. If I think of any more, I'll just make another video.
nigga, it's a lot of crazy shit that be going on in them dorms. Like, if college has one thing over the route that I chose, or if you go for a trade school route, is the freedom that it come with. I mean, like, being 18 in college versus being 18 in the workforce is 2 completely different things. Being 18 in college is really like being 21. I feel like a 18-year-old in college and a 21-year-old in the workforce kind of like mesh. I mean, I guess it do depend on when you move out for yourself, but like 18 is so overhyped. I mean, like, as a jit, you think as soon as you hit 18, like, nigga, everything changes. You become, bitch, just different, nigga, free, ain't got to worry about shit. But, nigga, you, especially if you don't go to college, nigga, you still got to abide by the same rules, same time, same everything that you had to when you was a high schooler, but but because you ain't go to college, now you got you a job. So now you making some money. Oh, so run some. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the only thing I give to college is that freedom. Like you actually are able to be grown, and then you're able to be grown with people around your age too. So you got 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds that you able to move around and do shit with. So that's I get at to college. But on the back end of that, if you work and you have a car, you can just go pull up on campuses and stay for a few days. Or pull up to the functions like I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so even though you get the freedom to be broke 24/7, all the useless ass classes that you're gonna have to take, like, I don't know. It's if you ain't trying to be nothing medically, I don't see no benefit to going to college unless it's a community college, but that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, appreciate you, Devontae, for letting these niggas know the worst types of college students, or I guess these aren't the worst. The main archetypes of what people use, what people gonna fit in. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one.